Hey everybody, it's Megan from Junior Horror Movies, and welcome to Shelf 4 of my Blu-ray wall here. Alright, so I took one of them off the top here. We have Fear No Evil, and since these are on the top, I gotta get these off. The Cellar from Vinegar Syndrome, awesome creature feature. We have Feast. I had the trilogy on DVD, but I wanted to get the Blu-ray of the Feast. Top here we have The Furies. It's a fun slasher. And when I get to the G parts, I'll get those G's out. Alright, so let's get on with the wall. We have Iga. It's like a killer caveman movie. El Monstro de Mar. Awesome creature feature. I love it. Mood 616 hooked me up with that one. He let me know about that. Had to grab it. Empire of the Ants and Jaws of Satan. Awesome double feature. Empire State of the Dead. This is by SRS Cinema, which I think did get a horror pack release. It's near me. They actually got filmed. Endless Descent, also known as The Rift. I had to put it as Endless Descent because I had it on VHS as Endless Descent, and that's how I always knew about that movie. Loved it. Escape from Tomorrow. I guess supposedly this was shot secretly in Disney World. I don't know. So, of course, I had to grab that. I think it's out of print, too. Eva Destruction, killer android type movie. Event Horizon, classic. The Evil, it's fun 80s cheese. Evil Aliens, if you like creature features and blood and guts and gore and shit, this movie's awesome. Speaking of blood and guts and gore, Evil Ed, that's a great flick. Let's see. Evil Eye by Mario Bava. Evil Speak, fun. Exorcism of Emily Rose, which I really enjoyed. I like the whole court setting and everything. Haven't seen the sequel. Iborgs, fun sci-fi channel, turn your brain off movie. The Eyes of My Mother, still gotta watch that. And we have The Eyes Without a Face, weird flick. The Faculty, 90s G's. Then we have the original release of Famine, which Unearth did a different release of it. This happens to be numbered and everything. So yeah, slowly I'll upgrade it, but I love that edition. The movie itself, that's a different story. The Fan, The Fanatic with John Travolta. Father's Day, awesome trauma goodness. Fender Bender, fun slasher actually. Final Days of Planet Earth, another cheesy sci-fi channel flick. Final Exam, not bad slasher. Final Girls, I love Final Girls. I love that aesthetic and everything, how it's played off. The Final Terror, it's alright. Firestarter, classic Stephen King. $5 for an August Moon, fun giallo. When I first watched it, I was like, okay. But then I gave it a second watch. I loved it. So I've been falling in love with that movie. Flatliners, classic. Flatliners, the remake, which I had not seen. Flesh Eaters, yes. The zombie from Night of the Living Dead is in his own movie. It's bad, but it's a fun, bad movie. Food of the Gods and Frogs, had to get the double feature. I love both those movies. The Forest, not the greatest slasher. Francesca, a modern day kind of like giallo. Frames of Fear. Frankenhooker, signed by Patty Mullen and the dude that played the scientist. I forgot his name. Frankenstein created Bikers. I think I got that through a Indiegogo or something. The Freeway Killer. Friend Request, which I didn't mind. The Frighteners, awesome movie. Fright World, another shot on video, which I had not watched yet, so gotta get around to watching that sometime soon. From a Whisper to a Scream, fun anthology. H.P. Lovecraft's From Beyond, classic. From Beyond the Grave, not bad anthology. From Hell It Came, old school killer tree revenge movie. From the Dark, cool, a vampire flick. Fun Time, this is a low budget independent film, kind of like Rob Zombie's 31 style, in the vein of. Funhouse, classic. Funhouse Massacre, that's fun. And Fury of the Wolfman, a couple top ones here. We have The God Monster of Indian Flats, and the other second top one, Giant from the Unknown. Now, I have to put those on top because, again, I'm running out of room. Galaxina and the Crater Lake Monster. Had a guy for the Crater Lake Monster. Had the old DVD. Galaxy of Horrors. It's an anthology in space. Garden Party Massacre. It's a fun... can't really say much about it because I don't want to ruin it. It's an independent film. Definitely recommend if you can get it. Garden Tool Massacre. Shot on video slasher. The Gate Part 2. If you're wondering where the Gate 1 is, I have my Vestrons in a different spot. And of course, it was released by Vestron, the first movie. Gates to Hell, classic. Get Out, awesome movie. The Ghastlies, it's a little creature movie. Ghost House and the Witchery, oh yeah. Then Ghost Keeper, such an odd movie. Ghost Town, horror western. Giallo in Venice. The Gift. The Giant Spider Invasion. Girl Number 3, which is another one of those weird legless corpse movies. The Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. It's a weird shot. It's like almost a horror spaghetti western / vampire movie. Yeah. Trauma's Graduation Day. Yeah. Gravy, which actually is not bad. The Great Alligator, also known as the Great Alligator River. Killer Croc flick. The Great Wall, which I actually really enjoyed. I saw that in the theater. Fun creature feature. Move some stuff around. We got the Green Inferno, the director's cut. I never bothered with the Scream Factory edition. Green Slime, classic. The Gray, this is another one that people can put in as a horror or not. To me, it is a killer wolf movie, so it's going into the collection. Grizzly 2, The Revenge. And if you're wondering where Grizzly 1 is, it's going to be in my update since I upgraded the Blu-ray to the Severin, and it came this month. So, yeah, it's going to be in the update, as you can tell. Growth. It's a fun, killer parasite movie. Hack-a-Lantern. Oh, yeah. The Hollow. Fun flick. The Hangman. Hansel and Gretel. This is the Asylum one. Then we have Hansel and Gretel Get Baked. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. The Happening, which I don't mind it. I know it gets a lot of hate. Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day to you. Severin's version of Hardware. I know it had another release, but I've always liked that version of Hardware. Harpoon, The Whale Watching Massacre. Harvest, which I gotta get around to watching. Harvest Lake. This is another one I got from an independent company. Really weird alien sex movie. Yeah. Hatchet. Hatchet 2. Hatchet 3. And I have it over here. Victor Crowley, which is also Hatchet 4. And last for the shelf is A Haunting in Connecticut. So yeah, guys, that is it for this shelf. Again, stay tuned for more shelves. Let me know in the comments down below. Later, guys. Peace.